Chad, I feel like calling my mom, Chad. I don't know why, Chad. I just feel like calling my mom and letting her know how much I love her, man.
Adam,
Hey, ma.
what you doing?
Oh, nothing. I just wanted to call you and just tell you.
Huh?
I ain't want nothing. I'm just calling to tell you how much I love you.
Oh, I love you more than me. I love you more than you love me.
You think so? You know, you sacrificed a lot for me and Christina growing up, and I just want to say I appreciate that all you did for us growing up, ma. And as you know,
Don't make
what
don't make me cry.
no, I'm not trying to make you
Don't make
cry.
me
I
cry.
just want to let you know that it's nothing in this world that you won't have if you want. Whatever it is that you ever want, ma,
And
I'm gonna do
you
it for
know
you.
what? You've given me the greatest gift any son could give their mother. That's respect, love, and honor. You give me those things, and you
Yes,
blessed
ma'am.
us with so much. You
Yeah.
have blessed us with so much, and I just am so grateful that that I'm a part of your life. That God, allowed me to be your mother. You know what I mean?
Yes,
That
ma'am.
was a blessing right there. So I appreciate you, baby, more than you can ever believe.
Yes, ma'am. I just wanted to call you and just let you know. You know, I love you. I know you already know that, but sometimes it's cool
It's cool,
for
yeah,
me to
baby.
just call
That
you
makes you
randomly
feel
and let
real
you know
good.
that
Yeah,
whatever it is that you want in life, ma, you know your son will do it for you. You know what I'm saying?
I know, I
You ain't
know,
stressed
I
about
know.
you ain't had to stress about no money in a long time. You know what I mean?
Sure haven't, sure haven't. We've been blessed and highly favored, Adam.
Yes, ma'am.
Highly favored. Yes, we have been blessed. I thank you for everything you have done for us. But you know, me and your dad been together for a long time. We've been independent for a long time too. But we appreciate everything that you've helped us do and everything. I
No
mean,
problem. And sorry to cut you off. Um, you know, it's time for me to take over. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all been like, y'all took care of me.
man,
Y'all
let
took
me
care
tell
of
you
me.
something. Let me tell you. Let
I'm
me
on
tell you
stream. I'm
something.
on stream by the way too, so they can hear you.
Okay, let me tell you something, Adam. Well, if you're streaming, you got to be London, all right?
Nah, it's okay, ma. They know who I am.
Oh, okay, okay, okay,
They can
okay.
hear you.
I I just am so proud of all of your accomplishments as a son. You are respectable. I mean, I don't know what I did to deserve all of this from you. I mean, God has just blessed. Just talking about it just brings me to so much gratefulness. But these tears are tears of joy, honey, because at the end of the day, we never fell out with each other. We might have had disagreements, but we never fallen out. You've never disrespected me. You never called me out my name. You haven't been that type of son that really worried me. You know what I mean? You got on that way, you got on your path, and you just soared. And it's just the Lord, because you put God first. And that means a lot. And that's how we was raised up like that. So I'm hoping that at the end of the day, the sacrifices I made as a parent, I wanted you to see what it was to be a good woman, because I felt like, okay, I do. I sacrificed. Like my girlfriends, they were hanging out and they were going to clubs, and they were having their kids go, stay with this person and babysit them while they go out. I never did that. I always came home to you kids and let you know that this is what a woman should be. A woman should be close to her kids. You know what I mean? I don't think I missed out on anything. You know what I mean? I'm in my prime now. But y'all grown now. Mama might be turning up a little bit, just a tad bit, not much. But I do appreciate the man that you've become. You have
Yes,
become
ma'am.
a man, a gentleman, and you are truly my king. Okay.
Yes, and you my queen, mom, and I love you. And I just want to say, like, I remember all the sacrifices that you took for me and Christina growing up. I remember when it was hard for me to, get what I wanted, and certain times I couldn't, and you made the sacrifice to do it. So that's why it's like, now, mom, whatever you want in life, I'm gonna always give it to you because I remember the days that you would sacrifice.
Oh, Adam, you're just such a sweet son.
You was
You just, you
sacrificing for
just,
me
you,
and my sister. You know what I
you
mean?
just, you just, you just, you just take my heart and just, sometimes I'm thinking about, I go through some things and I say, well, you know what? I see the goodness in you, so that makes me be able to go through things and know that God is on the other side. You know what I mean? Yeah, we've been through some things, but God has brought us through a lot of hard times. You putting God first means everything. I mean, everything. You know what I mean? He doesn't expect that we be perfect, okay? Because there's no perfect people on this earth, pastors or parishioners. Nobody is perfect. So we're all trying to work to get to where we need to go to. You know what I mean? And hopefully it's heaven that people want to go to. I know that there's a better place for us to go after we leave here. But at the end of the day, the impression that I want to leave is that I tried to show you love.
My, you
Unconditional,
didn't try. You did. You was.
unconditional love. You know what I mean?
Yes, ma'am. You was the best mom I could ever ask for. That anybody probably could ever ask for. You know, like you was the.
Life is different, and people are there for seasons and reasons, and that's so true, honey. And my circle is very small. Only because I like it like that. I don't want a whole lot of people in my life like that. I do value the ones that are really true people, and you are definitely at the top of the list, babe.
I love you, mom.
Not only are you my son, you're somebody that I can confide in. You're somebody I can count on. You're somebody I can pray with. If we got an issue going on, we get it together. We get to praying and stuff like that. So sometimes it is lonely. I just want you to know it's lonely at the top, baby.
Most
You know what I
definitely.
mean? You
Yes,
got to
ma'am.
know that too. And then you got to know that, okay, it's lonely, but I'm doing what I got to do. So you know what? I'm carrying on. I'm carrying on. You put yourself forward, and you got your whole armor, which is goodness, mercy, grace, um, living in your destiny, your truth, and those are the things that you wear. You wear that when you go out to these places, so nobody really can put you in a situation where you don't want to be in. You know what I mean? Because you already have that dress, you have that helmet of everything that you need. You know what I mean? I want you to be that type of guy that even if people try to put you down, you already know where you come from and you know whose you are.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I love you, son, and you are a blessing. Okay,
Thank you, mom.
beyond blessings.
Thank you, mom. I love you too, my queen,
Okay,
forever.
I'm so proud of the grind and you lost weight. You're just doing your thing.
Thank you, mom. And like I say, don't ever forget, I love you, and it ain't nothing that in this world that you can't get. Whatever you desire, you deserve. You and my dad. So just, I'm gonna call you after stream. Okay, I love you.
Okay, I love you too. Talk to you later.
All right.
Bye bye.
W mom. W mom in the chat. W mom in the chat. Now chat. My bad. I got a little emotional while I was on here because it's like, you know, I know the sacrifices that my mom took. You know what I'm saying, for me and my sister growing up. Like shit wasn't always easy, chat. You know what I'm saying? Like shit was not always easy back then. You know, but my mom made a lot of sacrifices for me and my sister to have clothes, good gear. You know what I'm saying? Like sneakers and. We always had food on the table, you know what I'm saying? She made a lot of sacrifices, her and my dad, I don't want to leave my dad out. My dad was in my life, you know what I'm saying? My dad was in the same house, you know what I'm saying? So they both made a lot of sacrifices. I remember it was times when lights was out. I remember them days. I remember we had to have candles, you know what I'm saying? It was days we had candles. Real shit. I remember days the heat was off and it was cold as fuck in the house. I remember these days, chat. That's why now I know the sacrifices my parents took. That's why now, nigga, whatever the fuck they want, nigga, they gonna get it. my mom called me for 10 grand right now, nigga, guess what? She's got it. It's already to her. It's wired to her. Whatever she wants, she can get it. Whatever my dad wants, he can get it. That's how you're supposed to be. And when your parents take care of you and do the best that they can do, once you get on, you take care of them. That's why they got a new fucking house right now. After strength of me. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, chat. Take care of your parents. Take care of your parents. Real talk. Take care of your parents, man. And I don't mean, I'm sorry, Chad, that I got a little emotional here. I know y'all ain't never seen me. Y'all niggas ain't never seen me emotional like this, bro, but I just had to call my mom and let her know. Now, look, some stuff in the Discord right now I want to react to. Let's